Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday, January 28th, 2025, and I'm going to try to interpret the cards for today's political energy. Um, I prayed to Spirit beforehand and asked to pull my emotions out of this. So I'm working hard to do that so I can try to give a more impartial reading. So, as I said, what's the political energy for the day? The cards are actually fairly decent. But well, let's just look at the cards and we'll go from there. First card I drew was Justice, which is something that we're all waiting for, is justice, right? Because of all that's happened. I think as more things happen in the world, the more not only Americans but globally, the more people are asking for justice. Like, okay, this has to stop. Next card I got was the World, which just seemed to emphasize my point that it's not just us that's wanting it. This is global. Um, the current president and administration are fast making enemies out of every other country on the planet. Um, Now we have Brazil and Colombia and Honduras and Mexico and many other of your Latin American countries that are super pissed off at us, greatly pissed off at us from everything that I've heard so far this morning. The next card I drew was the Chariot. Things are moving fast. I think this shows that. Um, 45, who wants to be 47, is just heaping things on top of us, one after another, after another, after another. And everything is coming so fast and so hot that people are getting whiplash just trying to keep up with what the hell is he doing. And I heard a lawyer today talk about that he thought that what was happening was he's trying to create all of this frenzy, all of this disconnect, people all up in arms, so that people will literally take to the streets and protest so that 45, who wants to be 47, can declare martial law across the country and shut everything down. They're already shutting down uh, for committees and departments within our own government from reporting to us what the current updates are. Today, we found out that they literally stepped forward and froze all grants and monies that go out to anyone, anywhere, whether if it's a research facility, a university, companies, anything, because they consider research to be a waste of money. This is going to greatly affect my life because I work at a university that does a lot of research with very big price tags on. And so, just the general air I'm feeling is kind of that of panic starting to set in. We'll see what happens next, right? And then I got the Ten of Pentacles. And I thought, okay, is that saying that we're going to come through this and we're going to reap the abundance from it? Or is that telling me that that doesn't feel right? I tend to want to look at everything with rose colored glasses on and look for the good in all my cards. But what I'm really feeling with that card is this this is the felon 47. This is his money grab. That's what he's doing. He's not only trying to create chaos so that he can declare martial law and do God knows what, but he's also doing it in such a way that he can grab as much money as he can get his hands on. And that's what this all boils down to: money. Money and power and greed. And then the last card I drew was the Hermit. And I kind of looked at that at first and I thought, the Hermit, okay, who is Spirit talking about? Us or him? And I think it's kind of both. I think with us, this is telling us we've got a lot of soul searching to do. We've got a lot of self reflection to do to determine how do we combat this? How do we fight this? How do we pick the kind of leadership that we need that's going to fight this? And that's why the Hermit is important. But I also see this as pertaining to him and his family and his minions. Because as soon as they can grab as much cash as possible, create as much chaos as possible, I get a really strong feeling that they're going to cut tail and run. Run as fast and as hard as they can. Where they're going to run to is becoming very limited because he's pissing off so many people. So I guess we'll just have to see. Overall, what I'm feeling is there's still hope. There's always still hope. We can turn it around. We need to seriously start pressing our leadership, Republican or Democrat, I don't care what party they belong to. We need to start writing letters and making phone calls and pushing them. What the hell are you going to do about this? Are you willing to just throw our country down the toilet and flush? Or are you willing to fight for it? Because this is not right. And this is not the way the founding fathers designed this to be or to go. So we've got a really big battle ahead. We really do, folks. And people need to roll up their sleeves and get ready because it can hit any one of us at any given time over any topic, just about. Somewhere, some way down the line, the stuff that they're pulling is going to hit you and it's going to hit you personally. Um, and as harsh as that sounds, I'm also getting the very strong message from my guides. Don't lose hope. There is always hope. And there is always that that one chance that this is the lifeline. This is the timeline where we win. But we only have this one shot. And if we fuck it up, it may take generations to repair. So do some soul searching. Figure out what is your plan B. If plan B doesn't work, what's plan C? And what's plan D? Figure out if you have to up and leave the country, figure out where are you going and how can you get there? And can you get access to your money, your belongings, your stuff to make that kind of move? I know some have already left, and I fully understand why, and I can't fault them for that. I support them 100%. I decided to stay behind and stick it out. Whether if that's good for me or not, I don't know. We'll see what happens next. But don't lose hope. Please don't lose hope. That's the strongest message I keep getting from Spirit. Just don't lose hope. We still have that one chance. We can make a difference. We can turn it around. and we can change things, but we have to stick together. We have to watch each other's back, and we have to hope and know that we can create a better world. All right. I feel like I left y'all with a very depressing message. Message. Sorry about that. Um, hope. That's the strongest word I keep getting in spirit today. Hope. Strengthen your hope. Cling to your hope. Know that there is hope for it all to be better, and never lose that. All right. Love you guys. Y'all have a great afternoon. And I'll see y'all Wednesday night for Sisters of the Mystical Tarot and Thursday night for Golden Girls Coffee Clutch and Friday night for Polyterology on the Gold Farms channel. So Golden Girls is going to be on Cleo the Seer's channel. Sisters is going to be on Val Dragonfly Crystal's channel this week. So you'll know where to go to find us. Have a good day. Smile. Keep hope alive. Bye for now.